Hey everybody. Okay, this is a surprise pop-up video because guess what arrived today? My doorbell just rang and whoosh, we have a whole box of new fun things to check it all out. And I think I'm kind of excited for this. So I wanted to share the excitement with you guys and show you all the new goodies, including new InColors and let's see, I think there's like 4 different suites represented in here, a whole bunch of new papers and embellishments and some stamp sets, and then from inside and outside suites, and then of course everything good from here. So the book itself is coming out, so watch for those. If you are on my subscriber list, if you've ordered from me in the last 6 months, you'll be getting a copy of that catalog in the mail. So watch for that to come pretty soon, actually. So, all right, you guys ready for the unboxing? I have my scissors. Sorry, I'll do this part off camera. I know some people absolutely hate when people use scissors to open boxes like that. So let me pull this out. Now, if you are a demonstrator, you should know that you can be placing your pre-order. And if you are not a demonstrator, you should know that you can go ahead and order any of the things in this pre-order as part of your demonstrator starter kit. So link is in the comments here for that and in the video description, whether you're watching live or later. So, all right, if you're watching, make sure you say hi so I know people are here. I know it's a weird time, so people don't always think about it. A word about the wrapping paper. This is a great thing to hang on to if you have somebody who does a lot of packing. I have a great friend who's a production potter. She does wheel thrown pottery, and so I always save all my paper for her. So, all right, you want the first glance? Oh, this is my one thing that's not new. Pull that out. Here is the first glance at the things here in the box. So exciting, right? Oof! And I just looked out the door. It is snowing in a major way, so I am glad not to be doing that. All right, so let's go ahead here. I'm going to scoot my box over a little and switch our camera to our other view, I think, so that you guys can see what we're doing. Let's see. I think if I take this and... okay, maybe I can't do that. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to switch to the other view. So let's take a look as I go through the box and find fun things. So this is the Adventurous Sky stamp set, and it coordinates with some designer series paper. This is from the Take to the Sky suites. So here is the designer series paper that matches that. And okay, I realize I'm going to have a system because you guys saw me open the box. I didn't have this ahead of time. And then here are the Adventurous Sky dies. So let's take a look at these. I think the other thing that's included in here is a really cool set of trinkets. So let's pull this out. So we have airplane dies that are shape dies and ones that also cut out the dies from the set. And let's see. Can you hear me moving all of the things around in this box? Sheesh. Okay, I think that the stuff coming out. So I had a couple people ask about upcoming shares, and the answer to that question is yes, absolutely. I'll be doing some shares, and so you can get in on that. I will post them a little closer to the start of the catalog, so hang in for that. And here are the trinkets. All right. So the trinkets are here. They're called industrial trinkets. And hey, Becky. So here they are. Oh, they're kind of heavy. They're fun. So they have this fun, like, rivety look on one side. I'll just do this so you can see better, I think. This fun rivety look on one side, and then the back side is textured there. So I think that'll maybe help the adhesive hold, but you could certainly use them either direction. So those will be fun. And you guys know me, a punny stamp set. You always lift me up, flying by to say hi. You're the best. Plain and simple. Ha, 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 ha. Becky, yes, demonstrators can pre-order now. So that we have, let's see, I need some scissors here to open my paper. Demonstrators can pre-order now. So you can go to the demonstrator website. If you're a LovenStampfuls demonstrator, I published on our Facebook page a little video about how to find, and check your email. I sent it by email too. A little bit video about how to find the pre-order pieces. So here are the papers, and lots of pretty designs. I think you guys don't really need to see this box, right? How about if I move this box over so that you're not also seeing the cardboard there on the side. There we go. All right, so here is the paper on the one side, and then here is the paper on the back side. Lots of really pretty colors. This must be copper clay here, which I adore, and then Night of Navy in the green. So very pretty paper there. All right, so that's our first suite, and I'm gonna have a major, massive cleanup to do later today. That will be an exciting element. Okay, what is next? This paper is the Country Lace paper, and it is part of, let's see what it's part of. I'll pull it out and you can look at it while I'm getting the information. So it is very pretty country colors, a lot like the Countryside Inn paper that we've had previously. So here's the one side of it, and then let me look what it's attached to. Okay, well, maybe I'm not going to tell you what it's attached to. Countryside Inn Designer Series paper. It goes with some really cool stamp sets that are sort of in the craft for home section. And here are, hey Lisa, the backs of these papers. So very pretty there. The next paper I have to show you is the this one here. This one is called Country Woods, and it's part of a suite that actually includes 2 different papers, I think. Let's look at this. This is like what happens when a new catalog comes out. I've got it sort of started. Oh, it goes with this one. Okay, well that makes sense. Then there. So this is the Country Lace paper, and this is the Country Woods paper. And it is part of a giant mega suite that includes 2 stamp sets and 2 dies, 2 stamp set and die bundles, and then these pretty papers. Ooh, I like this one a lot with that weathered paint look. It's really very realistic looking. It feels like you could touch that texture right there. And a great one, oh, that's really pretty too, for having these wood textures for the stamp sets. Let me see if I can find the stamps that go with this one too. So there's the back of these. Oh, pretty. These are very beachy on the back to me. I love the beachy look too. And to go with this, we have the Country Flowers stamp set and the Country Flowers die. So here are the stamps. And there is a folder and some pearls. So here are the basic gray and smoky slate pearls. Very pretty. And these dies here coordinate with the stamps to give you a chance to cut out all of those fantastic shapes and pieces and so forth. So the florals and the leaves and the teapots. So kind of fun to have a little teapot here. Best friend ever with heartfelt sympathy. So lucky to know you, sending love, and the little flower market greeting. So there's one more stamp set called Country Birdhouse that I don't have here, but I wanted to show you the pieces I do have. And then there's some ribbon. And I honestly don't remember if I got this ribbon. I did. Or not. It's petal pink and white. It's a 1/4-inch diagonal trim combo pack. Can you guys kind of see that there? So it's got that really cool diagonal texture to it. And I think that's going to be a great one, especially to match the rest of this suite. So, all right, let's not lose any dies to start with. So this is the Country Wood suite. And, oh, I'm really kind of excited about that paper. That one feels beachy to me. I don't know. What do you guys think? All right, so there's that. Then the next paper I have to show you is, I have some things duplicated, so I'm trying to pull the things here that are new. So this is Unbounded Beauty, and this one is a whole nother suite that actually includes 2 stamp and die sets. So let's pull this, and I'm gonna snag that and set aside. And some rhinestones. So these are the 2024-2026 InColor Shimmer Gems, which are a great match for this designer series paper. So whenever the new InColors come out, I always find that there are things that, I think like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to love this InColor. But once I start playing with it, especially with the stamps and designer series papers, then I get really excited about the new InColors. I don't know about you guys. So we'll maybe segue into the new InColors next. But all right, so let's look at the stamps. So Flowers of Beauty is one of the stamp sets in this Unbounded Beauty Suite. I think I have something else to grab that's part of this suite. But let's take a look at these flowers. And they are, here we go, the set of flowers that die cut out what's here and then provide some really gorgeous background. Oh, and look at all these. So this is really fun. I love the way they've put these. So first of all, they're easy to handle. So you can easily put them on the die cut machine and cut them all out all at the same time. You don't have to position them all. You could also use them for a flowered border. You could use them as a negative space border. Lots of different ideas for those, but this is a fantastic way to cut multiples all at the same time. I'm super excited about that. And actually it kind of looks like you could flip them and cut like both at the, not at the same time, but like you could recut what's on there. I'm going to have to play with that because this is a match here. I think, I wonder. Okay, well, anyway, more things to figure out. So there's Flowers of Beauty. And then here is Unbounded Hope. Hope, love, faith, best of luck, peace. You're a blessing. You make the world, makes the world a better place. Little one, friend, you've got this. Feel better soon. Celebrate hello, your loved friend. May all your wishes come true. Have a blessed day with sympathy. My heart goes out to you, just for you, to you and yours. Happy birthday. Let's see. And then these are hope is believing in a brighter tomorrow. Love never gives up. Faith is being sure of what we cannot see. So some really nice, just really gorgeous greetings there. And then the die set that goes with this one is absolutely beautiful with all the details. So this is the Unbounded Love dies. And check out the detail in these shape dies. So there's floral shapes here. As soon as I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, I absolutely need those. There's floral borders, I guess they're leaves. There's floral borders here. There's great shapes with embossing and extra die cutting. These are just really outstanding. Just lots of great detail for these to go with a matching stamp set. So, all right, you guys ready to see the paper? Let's pull this out. So the paper is featuring the new InColors, Berry Burst, Calypso Coral, and then new ones, Peach Pie, Petunia Pop, Pretty and Pink, which isn't new but returning, Pretty Peacock, and then Shy Shamrock and Summer Splash are also new colors. So here is a look at these InColors put to work. These are yummy. They make me want to go eat sherbet right now. And I love that there's an orange in there. Oh my gosh. Orange and like deep pinks, almost purple. These are beautiful together. So you can see how these InColors are going to work this year and for the next 2 years actually. And then the back sides give you a really, really great taste of those too. And see what I did there? Taste. They give you great, these colors have flavor to me. I don't know about you guys, but all right. So then I'm going to segue actually into a little bit of showing off something that's kind of new because the colors are very matchy here. This is one of the new Ephemera Packs. And there is a really cool section of the new catalog about like kind of mixing it up and making simple cards. And so to do that, they have come out, Stampin' Up has come out with these cool Ephemera Packs. So these are, I don't want to damage them here. So there's 2 sheets of laser cut pieces for each one of these. So 2 sheets of the same design for a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sheets. Okay. And these are just really gorgeous. And you can use them on cards, just like folded cardstock, turn it into a card. You can also use them on the cards and envelopes here. So honestly, if we wanted to make a quick card here in about 3 seconds, which I kind of feel like we should do that. I don't know. I feel weird not making something for you guys here on this episode of, like late episode of Maker Memories with Meg. But here are the cards. They come printed on, they're fully printed. So when you fold them in half, they'll be there. And then they have these really gorgeous double printed envelopes that match them. So feel free to use the same sort of pattern envelope or to mix and match. The cards are going to be white on the back, but these are a really, really pretty thing to use along with the ephemera packs. So say we wanted to go ahead and take our green card here. I feel like this ephemera piece is a really great match there. So we could go ahead and we could put that across there. And then just wait a second because it gets even better. There are more ephemera packs here that are the labels and layers ephemera pack and the saying something ephemera pack. And so these are kind of an endless set of greetings. I feel like these will last us a really long time. So having one set of ephemera greetings is going to give you lots and lots and lots of choices. So let's go ahead and separate these out. And here is the first sheet. So again, they're doubled. So there's 2 sets of these. And they're very cleanly laser cut. So you'll be able to get these out no problem. Let's see, maybe congrats or something would be a good fit for this one. Here's this one. And then the last sheet. Thanks, friend. You're the icing on the cake. I feel like that has to go with the cake one. You make life so rosy. Needs to go with a rose. Is there one about strawberries in here? Party time, smooth sailing, love you, happy, friend. All right, I feel like, let's see, oh hey, how about this one? We pull this one out here so you can see how easy these are to use and to pull out. And so I could go ahead and pop this on here with my card. Now, you guys know that if this was Maker Mornings with Meg, I would say, hey, that's a little bit hard to see because it's pretty busy what all is going on there. So let's go to the next ephemera pack, and that is going to be this labels and layers pack here. And I'm going to go ahead and open this one, and we're going to take a look at what labels are in here. Maybe we can put a label in here someplace to set aside our this one has good potential with the same colors. So 2 sheets of these again. Oh, little strawberries. Those are cute. If we stick with that background card, though, it's not going to be quite the right color. These are pretty. This one would be a pretty match, actually. Maybe we should look at that one there. Or this, this is really pretty here, too, with the clips on the side. But I think, let's see, this one kind of jumped out at me. So I'm going to come back to this one. And let's just go ahead and pop this one out and see if we can come up with some great way to put these together. So if I put this oh hey on here and then have that kind of tucked under, there we go. So that actually, I kind of like that as a pretty way to feature the greeting and have that set aside. And that would be a really, really quick card. And then it has the coordinating envelope, so we'd be all good there. And then if you wanted to put something on the inside of it, we could go here and pick any of these. Oh, hey. And then good vibes sent your way, kind of as a matching color scheme. So we could put that inside or whatnot. So anyway, okay, there's our quick card. We've made a card as part of our Maker Mornings unboxing here. So, okay, I got to set this stuff aside someplace so that I can put it back together later. Let's see. This one must be the saying something. That's this one with the words. And then this is the labels one, and I'm going to pop these in. I think I'll be putting these in cello bags or something to kind of keep them safe while I'm working with them. All right, so that's the Unbounded Love Suite and the ephemera packs that are coming out, and I am really excited about those ephemera packs. All right, let's pop this stuff here. Okay, you guys ready for something else? Oh, I didn't show you the last part of that suite. Oh my goodness, how could I miss that? That is this. So let's bring this paper back in here and those pretty embellishments, because you're really, really, really going to want to see this paper with it. This paper, you know, I open all my papers from the side, even the ones with the strips. It's so much easier to get papers in and out. And here are these gorgeous shimmer sheets in the new InColor. So how beautiful are those? Remember, you get 12 by 12 sheet of each of these, and a little goes a long way when you're working with shimmer paper. So I think this is an amazing combination. So there's those all together. And then of course we have the shimmer gems here to match them. So really super gorgeous. I actually can't wait to sit down and stamp with these. I feel like we should finish unboxing so that I can go make some things. All right, so getting those here to get together. Oh, I have the hiccups now too. Excuse me. So let's look at some more InColor stuff. So these are the InColor Designer Series papers from the new colors. And you can see the patterns and prints for these. There's the floral and leaves, the stripes, that cool pattern, and then the dots. And those come in all of the InColors, okay? You can also, of course, get your InColor ink pads. And they come either individually or as a set of all of the colors, which is my favorite way to get them because they're a little bit, you get one for free basically, pricing wise. So we have Summer Splash and Shy Shamrock. We have Peach Pie, which I think is going to be my new favorite color. I've stamped with them 0 times, but this one I think might be my favorite. Petunia Pop, and then Pretty in Pink, which is a returning color. So if you have Pretty in Pink things from previous days, it's been quite a while since we've had that color, but it is returning and beautiful. So then, of course, we have our cardstock to match them. So here are the new cardstocks to go with all of those. So good things to add. You can also choose if you want to instead, when you're starting out, get an assortment of the colors. So this is 4 sheets of each of the 5 colors. So if you want to kind of test them out and see what you really love before you get full packs, then an assortment is a great way to go. And then what else do we have in our InColors? We have InColor Stampin' Write markers, and we have 5 colors. So here are the InColor Stampin', not Stampin' Write, Stampin' Blend markers. The Stampin' Write markers are available too. So these are the alcohol markers. And then I also have a couple, I didn't get all of them, but I did get a couple of the new ribbons to match these. And, okay, wait, did I get these wrong? Okay, I do have like a little correction. So these are the resin dots, the InColor resin dots here. I'll pop them open from the side. And you know how I told you that those sparkle gems were part of the suite with the unbounded beauty paper? This one, I was wrong. The resin gems here are part of this suite. So let's look at those two so that you don't get confused like I was momentarily. And I think I dropped those on the floor, so here's another set. So those are the resin gems, and these are the sparkle shimmer gems is what they're called. So here's the shimmer gems. So just a little bit different here. When you sign up for the Loven Stamps Designer Series paper share, you'll be able to decide if you want to add on the embellishments share to go along with that. So with that, usually you get a half package of each of the embellishments, but I'll have to double check and see how it's all going to work out for this one. So remember to take a look at those. Okay, so these are the resin dots in our InColor adventure. And then let's carry on our InColor adventure with the ribbons. So these are Petunia Pop and the Shy Shamrock. So these are those ribbons. And I really, I'm kind of excited about these. Let's go ahead and open one and take a look at it. So there we go. Just get that plastic out of the way. I know it's hard to see through the plastic, guys. Sorry about that. I find it hard to see through the plastic too. And also to get the plastic off, apparently. Oh my gosh, this ribbon is amazing. It is super soft. It is going to tie beautiful bows, and it is it's the same on both sides, so you don't have to worry about whether you're getting fronts and backs of ribbon. It ties so nicely. And it's just got a great texture to it. So there's our new ribbon. So yay on that. All right. And something about these colors just makes me want to do ribbony things. All right. So let's set this stuff aside and carry on here with other parts of our pre-order. I still have some things in our box. Let's see. We have some gems and some paper and some, wait a second. Okay, we'll have to check on that. But this is the new basic beige. I've been telling you that it's a little different from the very vanilla. This is the new neutral that's replacing it. So let's take a look at this. So here is our cardstock. And I'll pull out some basic white and some vanilla so you can see them both with it. So this is very vanilla. And you can see how yellowy the vanilla is. I think this basic beige is going to be a really nice antique kind of color. And I am very excited to have that to put to work. And then, let's see what else do I have here to show you. Okay, this paper from Thoughtful Designs. And this paper I haven't shown you yet. All right, getting stuff prepped here in the background. All right. So I have, so this is the new beige paper, so you can look for that in the new book. I have a embossing folder to show you. This one is the Dotted Circles 3D embossing folder, but the coolest thing about this, aside from the fact that it's just a really awesome texture, is the size. So here is an 8.5 by 11 cardstock, and here is the size of this folder. It barely fits on here. So compared to folders that we have now, we have two sizes. We have the smaller rectangle size, and we have the large squared folders. Let me see, I've got one right here. The music one, of course, is close at hand. So it's the same width. It's going to be that 6 by 6 width, and it's then taller here than the ones we've had before. So really cool. It's 8.5 inches tall. So that will be a really nice, actually teeny bit, the actual embossing area is a teeny bit smaller than 8.5, but will be really, really great for all kinds of projects and lots of circle dies and fun things to do with this one, this Dotted Circles folder. Okay, what else do we have here? We have our last set of suites that I wanted to show you, and I don't have the stamp set from this one, but I do have the embellishments and the specialty paper from it. So this is the set of embellishments. So they're called Adhesive Backed Pearl Trio, and these are very, very pretty, and this color right here is just a perfect match for the petunia pop. So here is that with a ribbon, sort of a berry burst petunia pop kind of color. And then the papers that go with this are, there's two kinds. So this one is the specialty paper. So let's go ahead and open this. And my friend Mary Ellen Stites, she's a LovenStampfuls demonstrator, she presented this suite, actually, the Thoughtful Journey suite at the Stampin' Up convention in Houston a couple weeks ago. So I was super excited to see her beautiful, beautiful work. But these papers have a really gorgeous ombre, and each page is got those two different colors on it, and has that embossed, it's kind of pearlescent. I wouldn't necessarily call it silver, but pearlescent coloring. So really, really gorgeous deep colors for these. And of course they match beautifully with the pearls and the designer series paper here, which you are going to ooh and ah over. I feel like it's the last designer series paper that I saved to show you because it is just so fantastically gorgeous. So it's a 6 by 6 packet, which means you get 48 sheets, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There must be 12. I just can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. So there are 6 different kinds of paper, and you, in the paper share, you'll get one of each of the kinds. So they are front and back going to have these most gorgeous designs on them. And so 4 of each are included in the package. The one is just for the paper share. So let's see. I think I'm going to flip them over so I keep them in the same order. Not like it matters really. Oh, I love this one. Okay, I am a stinker fan of orange. And so all the oranges in these papers is making me so happy. And I think it looks a lot like the new petunia, goes really well with them. And then also wild wheat is going to be favored in a lot of these really nicely. This looks like clips of coral. Oh, that's gorgeous. Wild wheat with that. And gosh, look at this paper here with it. Like how beautiful these are, you know, together. If you were working on something like a scrapbooking page or a frame art where you wanted to have a whole page of something, these are splendid. Plus, I have some new card designs that I'm excited to share. I'm actually going to do one on Friday for our LovenStampfuls demonstrator team event. I'm going to share a really cool card design that will be perfect with this this kind of designer series paper where you have just such a beautiful scene and it's absolutely gorgeous on both sides. Oh my goodness, I love it. And I love how the backs match too. So when you're trying to do something where you're, you know, having a mix of your paper and both sides are going to show, it's so nice when the back side is a perfect complement for the front. So there we go with that. So again, that's the Thoughtful Journey designer series paper. Okay, last thing I have to show you is a returning, it feels like a returning paper, but it is a little bit different, I think, from the ones we've had in the past. And apparently I cannot use my scissors to get it open. Okay, well, there we go. All right, so this is the textured metallic specialty paper, and oh, it is different. I really like this. So we've had, I think in this color, we've had something just a little bit similar, but here is the paper. So there's sort of a coppery color and a yellow gold, and then sort of a purple dark here to go along with it. And can you see that texture on there? It is absolutely fantastic. So it kind of reminds me of like the gold wallpaper from, I don't know, 60s, 70s. Did anybody have that? The first house that my husband and I ever moved into had gold wallpaper like this with like a tree pattern on it. And we used to call it, it was in the bathroom, so it was a really small room too. We used to call it our forest fire bathroom because it really, honestly, with the trees on it and the gold and the metallic, it just looked like a forest fire happening. So it was pretty crazy, but I think in small quantities, this paper is going to be absolutely beautiful. And combined with some of these other papers here, you know, using here with our gold, and then where's that sheet that I said was so pretty? Oh gosh, that one actually would be gorgeous with it here. So something, combination of these, they're just going to be fantastic. I cannot wait to put these all to work. So, all right, any questions about anything? I think that covers it for all the goodies in our box here. So all the things that are now spread all over my table. But I am excited because now I get to go do some stamping. So plus we got to make a card together in all of that unboxing time, which took just a very little few minutes. So I'm kind of excited about those ephemera packs too. All right, everybody. If you have any questions about this book or the retiring things, remember the specials on the retiring stuff start on April 9th. So if there are things on that list that you are excited about, make sure you grab those. If there's things that you need that are retiring that you must have, don't wait until April 9th because we just don't know how long things will stay in stock, and I don't want you guys to miss out on something because you were waiting. So yes, it is a great haul, Lisa. Oh, yay. Becky's excited about the new items too. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about these. So I think I'm gonna get some stamping done. Oh, and if you watched Maker Mories with Meg this morning, I shared the card. So it's a TIE fighter. Thank you, Anne, for reminding me which the spaceship was from Star Wars that I was reminded of. And then I actually made an extra card, and it is on the Loven Stamps blog. If you jump over there, you can see it today. Actually, I could probably just show it to you. So this was the card that I made this morning. We made this horizontal version here, matches my shirt, which was total coincidence. And then I made another version of it here, which used the soon-to-be retired folder, the tree ring hybrid embossing folder. So I used just a little different setup there. The pictures are on the blog about how I did the greeting for that one, but I think you guys will find that helpful. So, all right, everybody, now happy pre-Friday, as we like to say on Thursdays. Hope your day has been a good one and that you are excited. And if you are off to go shop for the I Want It All kit, make sure you use the link in the video description to head there for my website. So happy stamping, everybody. Have a great day.